Welcome to Spartan News. I'm Danielle Young.
And I'm Annie Cutt.
The United States issued a travel alert for Americans in Europe due to potential terrorist threats from Al-Qaeda. There is no information about specific targets or countries that are most at risk, yet Americans should be aware of their surroundings while in public places and riding the public transportation. Thousands of U.S. troops based in Germany were placed on curfew and were told not to wear their uniforms off base. European governments have taken action, but are not raising high-level alerts. President Obama has been keeping an eye on the threat. The U.S. travel alert is to expire January 31st, 2011.
Beijing, China will continue to limit most families to just one child despite concerns about the policy's problematic side effects, including trapping families in poverty. The strict family planning rules, which limit urban couples to one child and rural couples to two, have curbed China's population growth, but brought about new problems, such as expanding elderly population. This will also make it increasingly difficult to support the young labor force. The male-female ratio at birth in China is about 119 males to 100 females, with the gap as high as 130 males for every 100 females in some provinces. Now we're going to go to Mairead for a quick weather update.
The weather in Sparkill, New York is currently partly cloudy with a temperature of 53 degrees. Stay tuned for the 5-day weather forecast covering the local weather from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, as well as the current weather across the nation. Be sure to have your sunglasses with you. And now to Amanda with the business and technology news.
Hi, I'm Amanda Youngblood, and this is Business and Technology. This month, Michael Lazardis, President and Co-Chief Executive of Research in Motion, unveiled its new invention, the BlackBerry, which is a tablet computer. The company hopes will surpass the Apple's iPad. The Playbook will have a 7-inch screen and dual-facing cameras. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but needs to link with a BlackBerry smartphone to access the cellular network. Once it's connected, it can mirror the phone, but can also be used for gaming, media publishing, and corporate use. Research in Motion expects the Playbook to become commercially available early in 2011. I'm Amanda Youngblood, and up next is Tanisha Haywood with Stack News.
Hi, my name is Tanisha, and here's a quick update on an upcoming event at Stack. On Friday, October 8th, there will be a Lady Spartans tennis match, so please attend and cheer our girls on. On Sunday, October 10th, our weekly mass will be held at the chapel. My name is Tanisha, and thank you for tuning in. For more information on these and other upcoming events, always be sure to check your Stack email or check out the campus calendars located in various places around the campus. Now I'm back to you, Annie.
Thanks, Tanisha. I really hope you guys get involved in this school and actually look at some of the events and the activities and just get involved. There's so many clubs that you can join and so many good things you can do if you want to up your community service or you just want to feel good about yourself. So check out some clubs and please show up at the events, the RA events and the CAB events. You're really going to have a good time if you involve yourself here at Stack. So last night there was an open mic and I hope you guys made it out. It really was incredible. And soon they're going to put on another one. So just check your Stacktivities. Annie Moore will send you an email. Just look at them and see if there's anything you're interested in. Now we're going to go over to Leslie for some entertainment news.
Thank you, Annie. I'm here today bringing you the latest in entertainment news. First up, Lindsay Hot Mess Lohan. Miss Trainwreck started rehab on Monday after admitting on Twitter that she had been abusing drugs and failed 2 drug tests a couple weeks ago. Lohan posted $300,000 bail and was released on Friday night. I certainly hope she gets the help that she needs because this is such a sad situation for her and her family. In happier news, congrats are in order for Chloe and Lamar Odom, celebrating their 1-year anniversary. Despite what most had said that it wouldn't last, it was too quick, and it was a publicity stunt. Well, now they have 1 year under their belt, and that's definitely something to celebrate. So happy anniversary to them. What do guidettes, spray tan, and poofs have to do with literacy? That's right, it looks like our favorite poof queen, Snooki, from MTV's Jersey Shore, is putting down her beer pong and picking up a pen and paper. According to People magazine, Snooki is releasing her first book in January. What's it about, you ask? The book, titled A Sure Thing, will tell a story of a girl looking for love on the boardwalk. She was quoted saying that she's pumped and that this book will have you falling in love at the shore. Next up, are Rihanna and Drake an item? Well, sources say they might be back together after the two were allegedly caught kissing at a party in New York City Tuesday night. So what's the problem? Both Drake and Rihanna are in relationships. Drake with video model Malaya, and Rihanna with LA Dodgers center fielder Matt Kemp. Now, wouldn't it be just as juicy if Malaya and Matt Kemp got together? Scandalous. Or is this just a publicity stunt for Rihanna's new album, set to drop November 16th? I'll keep you posted. Lastly, tonight on TV, don't forget to catch all new episodes of The Jersey Shore, Bones, Project Runway, and Vampire Diaries. That's it for entertainment news. Now over to Rapid Fire with Nick, Tommy, and Brian.
Thank you. Welcome back to another edition of Rapid Fire. I'm your host, Nick Cittadino, along with baseball specialist Brian Finn and football analysis Tommy Schultz. We're going to get right down to it. We're going to go right into baseball. Last night, tremendous postseason action. We'll head to Brian. Hey, Brian, tell us about last night.
Thanks, Nick. Last night we finally got some real baseball, games that actually meant something, not like the regular season. First game was Tampa Bay playing the Texas Rangers. The matchup, Cliff Lee versus Tampa Bay's ace, David Price. Good game from Cliff Lee, went 7 innings, struck out 10, only gave up 5 hits, and that's what he's known for, pitching great in the postseason. Texas scored their runs. One of my boys, Jeff Francoeur, coming over from the Mets, drove in the first run of the game. Also home runs from Nelson Cruz and Benji Molina gave Texas a 5-1 win. Cliff Lee looking good in the postseason. And today's pitching matchup, C.J. Wilson for Texas versus Tampa Bay's James Shields. Should be a great game. Tampa Bay's going to win today, though. Write that down. Put your money on it. Make a bet. Go ahead. They're winning. Second game last night, Roy Halladay pitched an amazing game for the Phillies. That's only the second no-hitter thrown in postseason history after Don Larsen's perfect game in 1956 World Series. So Roy Halladay also drove in a run and scored a run in the game, and that's his first postseason game. Yeah. He said that's what he lives for, to play in the postseason. He finally did his first postseason start. It was amazing, incredible. Cincinnati couldn't get anything going. The only guy that got on base was Jay Bruce after a walk. Pretty much just a great game overall. Phillies won 4-0. Today's matchup. I'm sorry, they're not playing today. I screwed up. But anyway, we're gonna keep rolling here. The Yankees won last night against the Twins, 6-4. CeCe pitched 6 innings. He walked the guy with the bases loaded, though, to actually tie the game until Mark Teixeira hit a 2-run homer in the 7th. 6-4, great win for the Yankees. CeCe got the win. Today, Andy Pettitte will pitch against Carl Pavano, a former Yankee, in Game 2 today. Also today, you'll see Tim Lincecum against the Braves' Derek Lowe. Should be a good game, first game of that series, and we'll see what happens from there.
That's a lot of baseball for a lot of baseball for the fans out there. It's going to be interesting to see how Andy Pettitte pitches after coming back from that groin injury. Is he back in shape? Is he back in form? Exactly. Very good. Thanks, brother. That was very good. Okay, we're going to head to Tommy for some football stuff. Hey, Tom, what do you got for us?
The biggest news is Randy Moss. Now a Viking again. You all know. Everybody knows by now. Right. Trade that sent Moss to the Vikings for an undisclosed, but we're hearing a 3rd-round pick. I'll tell you what, on both fronts, this is an excellent trade. For the Vikings, they get the deep threat they've been missing this year. And for the Patriots, they get rid of what was supposedly a problem. Moss wasn't going to re-sign with the Patriots at the end of the year, so they got some compensation for him. This Monday, the matchup with the Jets becomes even bigger now. Darrelle Revis has his chance to finally shut everybody up about Randy Moss again. He can shut him down this week. We're going to see how good the Viking offense really is. They had that. We have some great games this Sunday as well. The Giants taking on the Texans, a big game. Cowboys taking on the Titans. The Chiefs taking on the Colts. The are undefeated, and the Redskins taking on the Packers. So some great matchups this Sunday. Make sure you check them all out, and hopefully we get some good football to go with the great baseball we're getting right now.
A lot of football this weekend too. So you fans out there, tune into your team, root for them. Let's it's coming down. It's very important. Thank you for tuning in for Rapid Fire. I'm your host Nick Cittadino, along with Tommy and Brian. Until next time, Murray to weather.
Welcome to Spartan Weather Report. Today's high temperature in Sparkill will be 64 degrees with a low of 50 degrees. It will be breezy throughout the day with some clouds giving way to the sun. As the day continues, there will be an increase in sunshine. The sun will be staying with us for the weekend. On Friday, we will have a high of 73 degrees with a low of 50 degrees. On Saturday, the high will be 70 degrees with a low of 50 degrees with bright sunny skies. Sunday will be nice and pleasant with 64 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. Monday, however, partly skies with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 56 degrees. And now for our national weather report. Starting off on the West Coast, California will be experiencing some cloud coverage, but the sun will be sunny. Now going to New Mexico, where there is partly sunny skies with cloud coverage. And now to Kansas, where it is bright and sunny. And now we go up north to Wisconsin, where there is bright sunny skies. Taking it down to the Sunshine State, with Florida experiencing sunshine throughout the day. And now to the tri-state area, with partly sunny skies with cloud coverage in the area. That's it for Stack's weather. Taking it back to you, Annie and Danielle in the studio.
Thanks for watching Spartan News. I'm Danielle Young.
And I'm Annie Cutt. We'll see you next week.